Good afternoon, everyone. I am Mr. Zerkunhi Lamutay. My topic for the subject is all about school furniture, equipment, and other facilities. Okay, so as we all know that furnitures, equipment, and other facilities are very important in order to have a conducive and effective learning environment. Since comfort is an essential factor in facilitating learning and teaching performance, school furniture shall be designed in accordance with the body measurement of the user. Okay, so let's start with the school seat. So it is important of good seating cannot be overlooked since the school children usually spend a significant time in school in sitting position. That's why good seating is necessary for comfort and good posture and is crucial to the proper physical development of a child. Okay, so body parts that facilitate learning and contribute to the proper posture of the pupils. First is the standing height, and then the sitting height, the elbow height, and the inner knee height. Okay, so and then good sitting is characterized as follows. First is seat height shall be constructed that the child's feet are flat on the floor. So dapat yun ang tiil sa bata, ang feet sa bata, ang foot sa bata is mo dapat sa floor para dili sa haoy kay the children spend more time in sitting position. And then the backrest provides support to the lumbar region of the child's back. And then there is a clearance of from the 3 to 4 inches between the front edge of the seat and the inside angle of the knee. And then the seat slopes slightly backward. The surface of the desk or tables overlap the seat by 3 to 4 inches, and then there is sufficient leg space between the seat and the underside of the desk table. Okay, so seat dimension for good feet are usually determined according to the following specification. Okay, first, seat height is equal more or less to lower leg height. And then seat dip shall be 50 millimeters short of upper leg measurement. And then seat width shall be reasonably wider than hip width. Backrest height shall be as high as the last lumbar vertebra. Seat inclination may be from 3 to 5 degrees. And then backrest to seat angle may be from 95 to 115 degree. Okay, so let's proceed to school tables. School tables such as pupils tables, teachers tables, library table, demonstration table, and conference tables are designed according to their use or function. Okay, first is the table height. So the table height, there shall be sufficient clearance between the underside of the tabletop and the seat of the chairs to allow comfortable space of the thigh of the seated person. Lagi no kay kung huot ra pud kay sa ilalom, lisod pud kayo maglingkod. Okay, and then the tabletop shall be level with the elbows of the seated person. Okay, and then for visual comfort also, it shall be possible for the seated person to work with his eyes at the near point. That is the nearest distance at which the eye can be focused without strain. And then the part of the body measurements that are considered in determining table height are elbow height, thigh thickness, and eye height. Okay, so, and then let's proceed to tabletop area. So, tabletop area, we need to consider also that the top area of the table. Comfortable reach forwards may be taken sweeping sideways, both hands as far as forward as possible, without touching the near the end of the table. And then, maximum reach forward may be determined by sweeping sideways, both hands and as far as forward as possible while leaning against the table edge. Okay, so let's proceed to storage display. Okay, so the zone of convenience shall be considered. Okay, so furnitures for storing and displaying materials, supplies, and equipments is essential as seats and tables in any schools. The design and standard measurement of storage and display furniture may be determined according to the following guidelines. First is we call this one the zone of convenience shall be considered according to energy conservation studies. This refers to the area between the lower and upper limits for shelves within which is convenient to place things, them, and beyond which there will be need no there will be a need to exert greater effort. Okay, so the zone of convenience dapat ang atong mga display cabinet kanang maabot ra gid ni teacher para dili na kay mag-spend og effort si teacher. Okay, so and then total furniture height may be calculated according to the highest point which a child reaches with stretched arms in relation to what he can see from standing position. And then the highest shelf shall be not more than 1.2 times higher than the mean highest of users. And then ordinarily, shelvings may be spaced at intervals of 30 centimeters. Okay, so let's proceed to school equipment. Okay, so educational facilities which have a normal lifespan of 2 to 5 years are classified as equipment. Okay, so again, lifespan of 2 to 5 years muna siyang mga consider nga school equipment. Okay. The different kinds of school equipments commonly used as prescribed by the Commission on Audit needed in elementary and secondary schools may be categorized as follows. Okay. EPP and TLE equipment. Okay, what are the TPP and TLE equipment? Sama na like mga pala, mga piko, mga guna, mga sundang. Okay, so those are considered as EPP and TLE equipment. And then shop and industrial tools, home economic utensils, sama na mga plato, mga kutsilyo, mga rice cooker, oven, and then garden tools. Okay, instructional tools and devices, science apparatus, playground equipment, office equipment, mathematics gadgets. Okay, so those are considered as school equipment. And then every school office shall be equipped with survival kit consisting of a lightweight bag red color marked as safe ka ba or go bag to contain the following. First, water in soft plastic container, 1/2 gallon of drinking and 1/2 gallon for preparation and cleaning per person per day. Stock for at least 3 days and food lightweight, compact, easy to cook and prepare. Okay, so we have here the emergency survival kit. Okay, so in emergency survival kit, makita diha ang rice, noodles, canned powdered milk, vitamins, first aid, and also in first aid kit, unsay na diha triangular bandage, scissor, blade, needle, and trade, soap, gloves, alcohol, and medicine. Okay, so and also other items like garbage can opener, knife, match, lighter, toilet paper, and then sanitary pads, shovel, plastic pail, disinfectants, whistle. Okay, and then fittings, fixtures, and furnishing. Okay, so the location of the doorknobs, switch, sockets, and convenience outlets, locks, and other fixtures and fittings shall be within the reach of the school children. Height of the zinc, lavatories, toilet, urinals, and faucets shall be adjusted for the children's use. Okay, so dapat yun ang kanang mga switch maabot sa bata, mga socket, mga outlet maabot sa bata. Okay, so fittings are small accessory parts often standardized used in school buildings such as electrical switches and convenience outlet, doorknobs, and like. And then fixtures are facilities that are fixed or attached to the building as permanent expandage or a structural part of it, such as plumbing facilities, toilet bowl, lightning, fixtures, o uban pa. And then, furnishing are articles of furnitures or decorations for interior building. Okay, let's proceed to instructional devices. Okay, so instructional devices comprise of wide range of variety of educational media and technologies such as visual aids, audio visual aids, and devices, which are indispensable tools for effective teaching and learning. These instructional devices provide the child with various experiences which makes learning most stimulating, meaningful, and permanent. Okay, so we have here the type of instructional devices. First is the object and specimen, or we call that one as realia or real object. Models and mock-ups like globes, dolls, o uban pa, and then dioramas, pictures like drawings, sketches, illustrations, photographs, and paintings. Okay, so another one is the posters, graphs, charts, and diagrams. And then we have also flashcards, cartoons, and comic strips. Okay, so those are instructional devices that really help a lot in order for us to have an effective delivery of our lesson. Okay, so another instructional devices. The latest types of instructional materials are creations of modern technology, which are utilized as audio-visual aids in teaching. Audio-visual aids consider of the machine or hardware and their corresponding materials or software as follows. Okay, so audio-visual equipment, hardware. Okay, what are those? Like slide projector, film strip projector, film strip projector, movie projector, overhead projector, tape recorder, radio, television, video machine, computer set, and LCD projector. And software are those slides, film strips, movie camera, mini disc, memory stick, movie films, transparencies, tape recordings, broadcast, computer programs. Okay, so and then another instructional devices. Okay, so according to MEX or Ministry of Education, Culture and Sports. Okay, MEX Memorandum Number 315, Series of 1982. Pitinin kay MEX pang ano? MEX Memorandum Number 315 Series of 1982 recommends the following audiovisual equipment, the maximum equipment which can relatively basic for public schools. Okay, what are those recommended by MEX? Okay, the audiovisual equipment like slide projector, is a cassette, screen slide film strip projector with belt and synchronized carousel, 1 unit, stereo compact amplifier, 1 unit, speaker system, 1 unit, microphones, 4 units, blank cassette tapes, 4 unit, mobile projector, 1 unit, tape recorder, 1 unit, projection screen, 1 unit. But siguro kini nga mga equipment sa karon murag wala na ni siya kay makonsider ni siya nga obsolete. Okay, and then let's proceed to instructional another instructional devices. Okay, proper utilization of instructional devices. Okay, so in proper utilization of other of instructional devices, planning. Okay, so consider the objectives, identify the instructional materials needed to supplement existing materials, produce the needed materials, and then selection shall be done on the basis of the following. They shall contribute meaningful content to the topic of the study. They shall influence the learner to develop critical thinking. They contribute the development of good human relations through the inculcation of sound moral and ethical values. Okay, so and then they shall give a true picture of idea they present. They shall be attractive. They shall be appropriate for the age, intelligence, and experience of the learner. They shall be durable with to withstand the test time. And then utilization. Okay, the teacher must be familiar with the different types of instructional devices available in school and must know how to the proper technique of using them. Okay, so it is very important that the teacher is familiar on the technology that he or she is using inside the classroom. Okay, the class must be set up properly for the use of instructional devices. The instructional devices must be an integral part of the teaching procedures. The use of instructional devices shall be properly evaluated. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, multimedia equipment. Okay, what are the Okay, the following guidelines shall be considered when showing projected materials using multimedia equipment or devices. Okay, what are the following? What are the guidelines? The screen shall be so placed that its the bottom edge is approximately at the eye level of the seated pupil to provide best vision. Okay, and then the seats shall be arranged within the recommended viewing area, which is 60-degree angle from the center of the screen, and then the distance of the front seats from the screen shall be less than twice the width of the screen. And then, light control or room darkening is necessary in the projection of the movie films, slides, and strips. And then, the projectors are placed at such a level that would project over the heads of the class. Okay, so and then we have also the regular classroom facilities. Okay, so in every classroom shall be suitably structured and decorated to make the surroundings of the students conducive to learning. The materials for structuring and decorating shall be selected on the basis of their educational value, providing the opportunities for the classroom. Okay, so basic concepts. The classroom is a contained unit of learning space. To be effective, it must be designed such a space and facilities reflect the educational process and activities that may place in them. Okay, so standard facilities. Okay, so the minimum furnitures and equipment requirements for the regular classrooms are the furnitures. Okay, so tables with two chairs with all wood or non-wood. Base materials for grades 1 to 4. And then the quantity is 25 seats. So those are the minimum requirements. And then regular classroom facilities. Okay, so in regular classroom facilities, standard facilities, again, furniture, two tables, two chairs with all wood or non-wood based materials for grade 5 to 6. Quantity is 25. Table, armchairs with all wood or non-wood based materials for grade 5 to 6. So the quantity 50 sets. Okay, so another one is standard facilities. Gihapon is ang furniture, quantity, table armchairs with all wood, non-wood based materials for the first to fourth year. Okay, this is for the secondary. So 50 unit. Teachers tables with chairs, one set, chalkboard frame, all type with leads, 4 feet by 4 feet by 8 feet. Okay, so another table, teacher's cabinet is sa kabuok. And then, furnitures, again, drinking jar, container with faucet is 1 unit, water pail, and then storage space for cleaning materials, 1 unit, trash can, 1 unit. But today, inside the classroom, we have 3 or more trash bins because we're going to segregate the trash. Okay, and then bulletin board, 1 unit, filing storage cabinet, 1 unit, and then another one, utility box, chart stand, first aid cabinet. Okay, so another one. So entrance at the room. Okay, classroom structuring. Okay, so for the classroom structuring, okay, at the entrance of the room, front wall, attendance chart, and DepEd forms, rack are placed near the door. Okay, so a signboard is posted showing the following identification. Okay, this is for the at the entrance. Okay, so signboard diha makita ang ngalan ni teacher, iyahang grade level o section, and then ang iyahang class program. Okay, so a framed class program mo na makita. And then sa front wall, unsay makita sa front wall, ang chalkboards properly framed with chalk leads and curtains are installed at the height which is accordance with the maximum comfortable reach of the children to the top of the board. Okay, above the chalkboard. Okay, so above the chalkboard, diha frame portrait of the President of the Philippines. Dito nakabutang. Then flank on the other side at lower level by frame motto of the man. And then sa pagkakaroon, based sa bagong nga guidelines, sa bagong nga DepEd order, nga dapat all classroom is limpyo na, wala na gid mga pilit-pilit, diba? So si teacher naghago og decorate siyang classroom, pag change sa administration, naglangkat na po si teacher. So inana gid ang life. And then attendance. Okay, attendance chart at the DepEd forms rack are placed near the door. Okay, so nagi na sa ang attendance, always ginang attendance kay mo ganay gagunitan ni teacher nga para safety si teacher kay basig mag sibat ang bata ni saka sa mangga nahulog nabali niya wan absina ni teacher di patay si teacher. Okay. Teacher's table, chairs, and cabinet are located at the rear of the room. Okay, so, and then, reading corner. Okay, nanapon ng reading corner. Before, karon nawala na si reading corner. Health corner. Okay, so, and then, the seating arrangement of the pupils shall be flexible. Okay, so, shall be flexible. Depends on the number of students enrolled in a class. Okay, so another one, the home economics facilities. Okay, so as a laboratory for home economics classes, the home economics building is designed as a self-contained Filipino home consisting of the following sections. Okay, front porch leading to the entry. Living room furnished with standard sala set, curtains, drapes, appropriate decor, etc. And then bedroom furnished with standard bedroom furniture, beddings, curtains, and lamps, etc. Dining room furnished with standard dining room furniture sets, cabinet, o uban pa. Sa kitchen, furnished with stove, sink, working table, shelves, cabinet, o uban pa. And then toilet and bath provide with standard fixtures and furnishing. And then storeroom, pantry, provide with shelves, cabinet, and etc. And then let's proceed to classroom area provided with standard classroom facilities. Okay, then back porch serving as exit from the kitchen. Okay, so minimum furnitures and equipment for a home economics laboratory. Okay, what are the minimum equipments? Okay, so we have here the dining table with 6 chairs, isa ka set, bed, single, isa ka buok, teacher's desk with chair, duha ka set, sala set, isa ka set, chalkboard with LEDs, portable with stand, isa ka unit, pupil student chairs, 20 pieces, work table with bench. Okay. And then we have also the 3 burner stove, isa ka buok, and then kitchen sink, wash basin, kitchen pail, frying pan, rice pot, kitchen knife, bolo, silverware, dinner set, cup and saucer set. And then we have the drinking glass for 6 with pitcher, can, opener, tablecloth with 6 napkins, serving tray for 6. All right. Okay, so let's proceed to the parts, industrial arts facilities. Okay, so as a laboratory for industrial arts classes, the industrial arts buildings is designed as self-contained shop with the following components. Okay, classroom area provide with standard classroom facilities. Okay, in work area, provide with work benches, stools, fixtures, o guban pa. Tool room, provide with cabinet, shelves, rack, and etc. Storeroom for supplies, materials, finished project, etc. Display area for exhibiting selected finished project, announcement, etc. Toilet and bath provided with standard fixtures and facilities including lavatories. Okay, so and then office for shop teacher. And then another industrial arts facilities. Okay, we have here teacher's desk with chair, 2 ka set, pupils chairs, 20 ka buok, Work table with benches, isa ka buok. Display cabinet, chalkboard, chisel, wood, one fourth, then chisel, wood, one half, hammer, claw, pliers, side cutting, plane, jack, saw, crosscut, screwdrivers, vise, woodworking, rapid, acting, and seven jaw. Okay, so another is whetstones, wrench, adjustable. Okay, so another one, agricultural arts facilities. Okay, so the school garden shall be provided with garden house and adequate water supply. A garden house shall be designed to include the following components. Okay, so classroom furnished with standard classroom facilities. Okay, tool room provided with cabinet, shelves, racks, etc. for safekeeping of garden tools. And then storeroom for supplies, materials, seeds, and other products. Display area for exhibit, announcement, and then we have the toilet and bath provided with standard features and facilities including lavatory, and then office for garden teacher, plant nursery provided with seed boxes, pots, cans, and etc. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so the minimum furnitures and equipment requirements for agricultural arts facilities class as follows. Okay, so we have here the teacher's table and chairs, demonstration table, chairs, chalkboard, teacher's apparatus, aparador, storage cabinet, bulletin boards, wall type, drinking and washing facilities, folding shovel, hay fork, post hole digger, and another agricultural art facilities are raking bar, knapsack, sprayer, budding knife, push pull rule, and axe. Axe is for secondary only. Okay, so again, that's all for my report, and it will be continued with Ma'am Bariga. Thank you.